Welcome back, Sea Safari Explorers, to another fascinating journey in marine conservation in the Western Indian Ocean. Today we will be exploring the impact of farming on marine ecosystems and coastal communities in coastal East Africa. It's true, farming feeds the world, but did you know that the very practices that sustain us on land could be devastating our oceans? Industrial agriculture, through runoff, pollution and habitat destruction, is one of the biggest threats to marine ecosystems. In today's episode, we uncover how farming is silently harming our oceans, affecting coastal communities' livelihoods, and what we can do to change it. It starts here on the farm. Excess fertilizers, pesticides and livestock waste run off into rivers, carrying nitrogen and phosphorus straight into our oceans. The result? Massive algal blooms that deplete oxygen levels, creating dead zones where marine life cannot survive. Unfortunately, more and more fishermen in Eastern Africa find there are larger and larger patches where there are simply no fish, no reef, and no life, forcing them to go deeper into the sea for their catch of the day. Unsurprisingly, seaweed farmers in Zanzibar and coastal East Africa face the phenomenon of ice disease, where whole crops of seaweed mysteriously bleach, atrophy and die, costing millions of dollars to seaweed farmers and those who depend on them. This forces them to also go deeper into the dangerous deep blue sea to farm for their livelihoods. Along the coastal East Africa there are many dead zones. But let's take today's example from the most infamous and well-documented dead zones in the Gulf of Mexico, fueled by runoff from farms along the Mississippi River in the United States. Here, agricultural runoffs is responsible for loss of fish and shrimp valuing millions of dollars, a loss we simply cannot afford in East Africa. But this problem isn't just happening in the Americas, it's affecting coastlines worldwide, including the Western Indian Ocean. Pesticides and herbicides designed to protect crops don't just stay on land. They make their way into rivers, poisoning marine species and disrupting entire ecosystems, impacting livelihoods which depend on the ocean for food. Even small doses of neonicotinoids, a common insecticide, can impair fish reproduction and kill coral reefs. Deforestation for farmland and real estate development also leads to soil erosion. Loose soil is washed into rivers and eventually reaches the ocean, where it clogs coral reefs and suffocates seagrass beds, cutting off their sunlight. Without these critical ecosystems, fish populations decline and coastal communities suffer. Industrial livestock farming is another silent ocean killer. Manure from factory farms carries harmful bacteria, antibiotics and hormones into waterways. This pollution spreads antibiotic resistance, making it harder to treat diseases in both marine life and humans. And then there's climate change. Agriculture is a major contributor, releasing greenhouse gases like methane from livestock and carbon dioxide from deforestation. The impact: rising ocean temperatures, acidification and stronger storms, all of which devastate marine life. But all hope is not lost. Farmers can adopt sustainable practices to reduce their impact on marine ecosystems. Here's how. Precision agriculture. Using data-driven techniques to apply fertilizers efficiently, reducing runoff. Organic and regenerative farming, reducing pesticide use and restoring soil health to prevent erosion, and hydroponic vegetable farming to reduce impact on the soil and sea. Buffer zones and wetlands, planting trees and mangroves along waterways to filter pollutants before they reach the ocean. Livestock waste management, supplementing animal feed with seaweed has been scientifically proven to reduce methane emissions in cows. Implementing proper manure treatment to prevent water contamination is a vital step every farm should practice. Carbon sequestration, reforesting lands and improving soil health to absorb carbon dioxide emissions. Larger industrial farms can offset their carbon footprint by supporting marine conservation initiatives. Governments also have a crucial role to play. Policies can drive change and ensure industrial farming operates in harmony with nature. Some key policies include encouraging industrial farms to partner with marine conservation groups. Stronger water protection laws, regulating agricultural runoff to prevent pollution, incentives for sustainable practices. Encouraging vegetable farmers to adopt eco-friendly methods such as hydroponic farming using little to no soil. Stricter pesticide regulations, limiting the use of harmful chemicals that end up in marine ecosystems. Carbon credit programs, encouraging farms to offset emissions by investing in reforestation and marine conservation projects. Aquatic ecosystem protection acts, enforcing laws that protect coastal waters from agricultural damage. If we act now, we can restore balance. Farmers, governments and individuals all have a part to play in protecting our oceans. Sustainable agriculture isn't just about feeding the world, it's about saving the planet. Join us on Sea Safari TV as we continue to explore ways to protect our oceans. Like, subscribe and share this video to spread awareness. Together, we can ensure a future where farming and marine conservation go hand in hand. Until next time, explorers, keep conserving our ocean for us and the future. This video was made possible with the support of the Dar es Salaam Aquarium Foundation. Visit at daraquafoundation.org to learn how you can help.